All right, chat. Welcome to Questionable N64 Games, Part 2. And we're going to be doing a number of games that are not necessarily terrible, but they're not really good either. So there's some stuff here that I did the first time that, is kind of well known. Some of it not so much. Some of these I've never heard of today. So we're going to play some games that are absolutely just like outside of my knowledge base. And the N64 didn't have a ton of games compared to like say PS2 or PS1 or SNES even. So, it's kind of funny once in a while I'm like, "Oh, this exists?" I'd never heard of this one. So, we were talking about Mark Mothersbaugh during the break. We got Rugrats in Paris. Now, this is Pat Contry's N64 book where him and his reviewers kind of rated every N64 game. This got a 1.5. So I went through every game and found the ones with the lowest stars. I might have played the PS1 version of this, but we'll check it out for a little bit. I'm only going to be reading the reflections. When the first Rugrats movie came out in 1998, I hadn't watched the show in years, but remembered it fondly enough to say I wanted to see it. My older brother made fun of me, saying I should read an Entertainment Weekly article about what to know before choosing to see the movie. I felt embarrassed and never brought it up again. By the time the Paris sequel premiered, I no longer cared, but looking back, he never watched the cartoon, so why would he care? Recently, I watched both movies. They're just fine, and both represent the show well, unlike this interactive adaptation. Yo, did you hear what he said about the interactive adaptation? Doglet. Dude. In June, chat, there's a controller releasing from 8BitDo that is basically an adaptation of an N64 controller with C buttons and like notches on the control stick. I have it pre-ordered, so I could play N64 games more accurately. Hopefully, it doesn't suck. It might suck. I'm gonna adjust volume as we go. It's already very low budget feeling. The Rugrats theme has become more penisy than usual. Yeah, very basic, bland menus. Just go with it. Just go with it. I saw them A-posing. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to try to switch the plugin. I don't know how to do that. Did I use the wrong N64? Yeah. Hang on, chat. I forgot how to switch plugins on the N64. Okay, this is not cool. Oh boy, oh god, the controls are already terrible. All right, give me a second here, chat. I'm gonna try this with a different thing. Two seconds, chat. 2 seconds. I think we got this. All right. Factor 5 had something to do with that sound. They're known for being like really good at making the N64 look and sound great.
Usually Euro-Raptor amusement parks are
Never mind.
happily placed, but not today. Robo-Snail got the princess trapped in a tower on the volcano. We got to save her.
Forget that. I'm just here for the rides.
Princess will probably give whoever saves her lots of candy and other good stuff.
Oh, here I come, princess!
Wait, this is where Reptar lives. Why doesn't he save the princess?
Reptar doesn't
They
know
look
she's in
like-
trouble, but there's a special helmet.
I mean,
inside
they
the park
look
that helps
like
you
their
talk to
character
him.
counterparts,
If we
but
get
they
it,
look
we can tell him
jello-ish.
what to do.
Wow, I didn't know anybody could tell Reptar what to do.
I'll talk to
Someone just said
Mommy.
revert to the other plugin. Revert to the other plugin. So yeah, I did watch the show as a kid. I had not seen any of the movies or anything, and I've played, I think, a version of this. So I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but I'm going to check out what Chad is saying are wretched minigames. There's a section where Chucky sleepwalks that is actually scary. Okay. Someone in chat said this almost looks like a PS2 game. Do we have the same, like, general principles of vision? Like, I don't know how eyeballs work, but... They mean PS1, right? Polystation 2. That... Alright, that checks out. So everything here is kind of empty. And I'm already getting a little bit annoyed. But that's also my own patience level. Welcome to Reptar Land, where a baby can take a monorail by himself. Which is the one with the Chucky minigame that people have memories of? The top left one? Alright, we'll check out Ooey Gooey World for a bit, and then I'll try that. I don't know how they did this, chat, but it's almost a small miracle. They actually made controlling Tommy Pickles, like, really not fun at all. It's rather remarkable to play a game where you're controlling a character in third person, and it just feels like shit. Keep the music going. Tag a gooey creature to start this tune. Oh, God. I hope no one spent their own money on this. Like, I hope someone's, like, grandmother spent money. Like, back in the late 90s, when this game had come out. So, fun? This game feels very liminal. It doesn't, but I'll tell you what. I can make it more liminal. Let me try some liminal sound effects. There's gotta be something, right? Okay, chat, it just sounds like we're getting a massage now. How the Rugrats game was actually the first Silent Hill game. When I was in Ooey Gooey Land, the music stopped. And I felt like I was in a weird place. A place of boogers and snot and liminality. A transition from my old life to my new. A world of horrors. The innocent nature of childhood no longer applied here. It was the beginning of my realization that life wasn't just cartoons and toys. And that is the innocence that Rugrats in Paris had taken away from me. Anyway, let's go see how scary Chucky is. I mean, it's really just kind of like bodily fluid land. There's flies and everything. I mean, the whole picture that I'm getting here is that this is where all the snot in the park goes. Because when you have a theme park that children go to, there's gonna be snot. So Princess Theater. It's somewhere here. Okay, there's a chat member that remembers this. Okay, we're gonna find the next Piglet's Big Adventure. We looked in Ooey Gooey Land, but... It's the dojo? This? People are trying to sell that game for hundreds of dollars, by the way. Oh, the Piglet game! Chucky-chan? Break all the boards and board men. Don't get hit too much or you will wake up. Good luck. What do you mean board men? Can I not rotate the camera? Wait, this is scary? Or are we thinking of a different minigame, chat? Someone said, I don't know about you, but I'm shitting my pants right now. No, that was like 2 weeks ago. I don't, The PS1 game had the game that scared children. Why is this game about Europe? I don't know. I mean, I'll take a look at the PS1 version again at some point and see if it's worth, like, even... Because now I'm curious. I really want to know what people are talking about. Like, what were they scared by in a Rugrats video game? It doesn't... I can't picture it. I can't picture it. The PS1 version is exactly like this. This is a dream sequence in the movie. Also had a song by Isaac Hayes. The enemies must have freaked me out. There's a nighttime level with scary shadow people. Is this going to be an evil, like, farming sim situation? Where this is just like a mass hallucination? Even though that wasn't really that, but... Wrong game? Okay, if that's a different Rugrats game and you know exactly what that is, please let me know, because I'd be interested in finding and playing that. Nighttime level, search for Reptar playthrough. That's search for Reptar. Okay, good. Well, I want to stop playing this game because it's actually, pretty bad. This is, yeah, you don't have control over the camera. Just walking around feels clunky, and the mini-games feel like shit. So it's not great. I mean, the only thing I can say that's positive, just to have something, the characters look like their TV counterparts, and the voice actors are here. I can imagine Factor 5 trying to use their audio compression technology and, like, doing tests on people, like, okay, how long until you can't understand what they're saying? And then pushing it right up to that limit. Just so they could have some lines of dialogue to fit in the game. Because for Rogue Squadron, like, there's a lot of dialogue in that game for an N64 game. It makes a little more sense because you can, like, blame the low quality on the communication between the X-Wings. But in this game, it just sounds like shit. Volcano. Get the balls into Reptar's mouth. Don't make my life that easy. Seriously, I like to... You know, I want to work for my laughs. Do 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 do. Do do do. Failure. I mean, it's just skee ball. You can't really fuck this up too bad. It's not terrible. This game seemed so much harder as a little bab. Well, you know, your bones weren't fully developed yet. So, like, yeah, dude. Alright, great. That was Rugrats in Paris movie game. next is something called Penny Racers, which I've heard about. I don't think I've ever played it. It's one of those ones that I would see in magazines. This is, again, not necessarily a bad game, just questionable, maybe. So Penny Racers. One of the most promising features in Penny Racers is also its most disappointing, stealing opponents' items. Not including a stat screen showing what each part does is inexcusable, as there isn't room for experimentation. And a manual or guide is not always handy. You have to equip your item and then go into a race blindly. If you lose, which you might if your item is terrible, your opponent can steal one of your better items, thus punishing you for trying to understand the game. The rest of the racing experience is passable but fairly vanilla. It's just a shame this one feature was handled so poorly. Penis Racers. This blows. Churro Q is great. Churro Q is also in the folder. What is that? It's the same game? Wait, this music is familiar. It's like Rainbow Rodent. I mean, you got to bring your best shit to the table if you're going to have a kart racer type game on the Nintendo 64 gaming console. Wait, I don't have an item at all? Oh god, the drifting is bizarre. Yeah, the music is kind of fun, at least. I want to be able to steal an opponent's item, because I don't have anything. This is just a Mario Kart stage. It's damn close to one. Even the time in the top left there reminds me like way too much of Mario Kart 64, but whatever, it's fine, chat. It's Penny Racers. Yeah, I mean, boring is one way to put it, and I obviously don't know how to steal enemy items, but they all have items and I don't, so that already... Oh, okay, the track is just filled with mines. You can customize your vehicle with different engines and weapons. Oh, you son of a penis. The sound of the engine is very annoying. Select loser. Wait. So you just steal parts from other vehicles when you win a race or lose a race? I think I understand what the reviewer was saying in terms of it, you know, being, like, punishing. To try to... Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's also, like, I don't know... trying to engage with this game's mechanics. Stock. I guess we're riding stock. Violation? Extra not in use. Speed spin. Oh, I got a spin violation. But I'm using it anyway, chat. I don't care. Why'd they all go that way? Whoa! I know what the spin does now. Man, they've got cannons and shit, and mines, and I'm just like making my racing experience worse by spinning. That's a good trick. Oh man, I mean, if you're playing the Nintendo 64 game system and Mario Kart 64 is your favorite game, just keep playing that. I think that's where I would go with this one. I mean, Diddy Kong Racing, you've got Mario Kart 64. There's other good games. Beetle Adventure Racing, San Francisco Rush. I mean, there's plenty of stuff on the N64 for racing fans. This seems to be like they tried to do a thing, and it's just not that fun. I'm sure there's other cool shit that you can unlock eventually, but right now, I'm not really. I mean, the racing feels kind of jank too. That's the other problem. It doesn't feel good. The drifting sucks. I think a game like this lives and dies by its drifting. Jankum. Oh! Wow, the spin maneuver is really, like, hot garbage. You can't drift while on gas, otherwise you'll spin out. Oh. It's still weird though. I mean, granted, I'm fucking it up, but it just feels. All right, I got what you mean, bro. But it feels real weird. I'm really disappointed that the spin maneuver is bad, because that's kind of my thing. Take it. Take the spin. Please. That's cool. Just, yep, take all the none. It really is just like bootleg Rainbow Road, isn't it? I'll check out like a quick other race. Maybe I have like more parts now. Probably not. You gotta win races to get more parts. Spin is no longer in use. Do a stock 2 engine. It's fine. I'm only gonna play like half a lap on this level. Yeah, I mean, visually too, it's also kind of just very, very basic. Even for N64 standards too, I think. Especially when you consider a game like Diddy Kong Racing. I get not every developer is rare. I get it, it's rare. But it's, you know, it's hard to want to play something like this when you have two of the best kart racers ever made on one console. I let go of the throttle and it still throttled me. Drifting is fucked. Something is really weird with the drifting. Episode 1 Racer was better than this. That I had. Vinny, this looks like a PS2 game. Yes, it does. Thank you, yeah. That's about enough of that. Don't think I want to do more of that. All right, what other questionable Nintendo 64 game can we play? Dual Heroes. I might have played this one on a previous N64 segment, but Dual Heroes, believe it or not, was a critical and commercial flop. But it was not due to lack of pedigree. The director was Keita Amemiya, known for other creations from many television shows, including several of the Kamen Rider series. Tamatsu Shinohara, who handled the 3D character designs, also worked on it as a designer on several Super Sentai series. I can't tell you if the title was meant to be Dual Heroes rather than Dual. I thought it was Dull Heroes. I thought they were going to make a Dull Heroes pun. But I can tell you that the name Dual Heroes makes very little sense, no matter how hard you squint at it. Wait, D-U-A-L? Dual. That's two. Two heroes? Like, two heroes. I had to make sure. I wanted to make sure. Like, is there another meaning for dual? No, it's just two. Sorry for the crusty audio. It's fine. We don't need to create record. It really is kind of amazing so far. Oh, they all have their own theme tune. Ho. Julie? Or is it Jue? Ratsu. Umo. Zen. Guy. Gun! Going for gun. He's amazing. It's just Dredd. It's literally just Judge Dredd. It's like the same scowl and the same like helmet visor. "120 years ago, in preparation for the coming doom, mankind began an exodus to the man-made satellites in outer space. Tectonic plates, only inhabitable areas near the Pacific Ocean. There's nations and gravity. They found gravity. There's a mineral with gravity. Gaiathist. Gaiathist War. There's an Empire and Space Forces. Emperor Zor. Okay. They are the true heroes. And now the Cheetah Men. Oh boy, those graphics. And these are better graphics than you would have seen on your N64. The thing is, the N64 would have smoothed them over a little bit with some of the blur and the fog. And the resolution and the CRT. Yeah.
Ready, fight!
So, I think they meant dual heroes, D-U-E-L, like the book review, the review suggested. Because, or there's two of them, I mean, where there's two people fighting. Now I'm confused. Why isn't this game brought to tournaments? And given, like, get big cash prizes. Never mind that you have trouble facing your opponent. Never mind that.
Winner. Get ready, fight!
Chat, when I saw reviews shit on the game Air Guys on the PS1, the Square game, I was like, I like this game, why are people shitting on it? People didn't like the 3D combat, and, you know, they thought it was a little clunky. This is, like, 4 times worse than that. This is so much worse than Air Guys. This is just not, like, in terms of fighting games, I've played way worse than, like, the MS-DOS. And, like,
KO.
and, like, you know, like, bootleg games, and plenty of shit is just worse than this. But in terms of, like, 3D fighting game controls, this is rough.
Get ready.
That pile driver was pretty sick, though. That's a cool move. For a guy named Gun, he sure doesn't have a gun. I chose him because I thought he could shoot. Do Hadouken motions do anything? No. Also consider I'm using the right analog stick to mimic the C buttons.
KO. Winner.
His arms, Vinny, they are the guns. Alright. Another blur.
Ready, fight!
Pretty rough game, chat. Not a whole lot of fun. Controls are bad. You don't feel like you're in tune with your character is the problem I have. He just kind of feels like he's, you know, just like stuck in molasses. I mean, it kind of works. It's not like completely unplayable. It's just very molasses gaming. Music is good. Some of the moves look cool. Those are the positives, I guess. Read your opponent's name. Oh, I know. I know.
KO. Winner.
Ho's dead. It's Hoe. It's Hoe. K-Ho. That, oh, I guess that's painful. Like, I'm trying to do special moves. I'm sure there's a couple, but I don't know... I don't know how to do it. I'm doing Hadokens, I'm I'm doing all that. I'm doing fucking Sub-Zero. I'm doing get over here! I'm doing all that, and I got nothing. I just keep, like, doing that move, lifting them up by their hair, and then, like, setting them down on the ground a little bit. The shredded setting them down on the ground a little bit. The background is making me sick. Yeah, it's pretty rough. I just feel bad for anyone who got this for Christmas. See, there's something crazy going on that I don't know how to do. Pressing every button. Someone said, don't. I love the shit out of this game. Alright, well, that's good. That's a positive. RHL punch, RHL punch. I just keep grabbing. I don't know what, when you say R, I don't know what you mean. It's fine. It's fine. It's all just fine. All right. What can we do next? We've got so many games to choose from. I want to try to not do the same genre several times in a row. Now, this one is out of left field. Wait, no, I don't want to do that one right now. Never mind. I want to do not another fighting game. How about Uchan Nanchan no Hono no Challenger Denru Iraibo. It's worth reiterating that the Nintendo 64 controller's control stick is not truly cut out for this challenge and is a huge contributor to the promised frustration advertised on the back of the game box. Uchanana-chan no Hono no Challenger kore ga dekitara 100-man N is a segment of a Japanese game show that serves as the source for this game. SNK's Neo Geo arcade title, The Irritating Maze, coincidentally took a stab at a similar maze concept the same year. I just got tripped up. Those words, like, it was like a spell to make me not be able to, like, read. Wow. Okay. Here we go. What's the name of the game? It's Uchan Nanchan no Hono no Challenger Denryu Ira Boyu. Okay, so I've played Irritating Stick before on the PS1, and I actually would say I hate that game. For those that don't know about the irritating maze games, you're gonna find out.
スタートしました。いいぞいいぞ。
If you die in real life if you touch the sides.
180度回転うっちゃんヘアピンに入ります。見事にクリアしました。調子がいいぞ。いいペースだ。中盤から後半に入ってきた。そしてギザギザ道に差し掛かる。
Now, I'm not using an N64 controller, so maybe I have a little bit more range of motion. But a notched controller probably would help a little bit with some of these. Oh, good camera, by the way. Really. Sugoi. Sugoi. Oh.
やりました。爆熱電流イライラ棒を制覇しました。
Oh, and you get a replay too. That's production value. That's worth the $60 price tag. Surely. Do you enjoy the game? Here it is, hardest difficulty.
さあ、スタートしました。ここは慎重にいきたい。うっちゃんヘアピンビーター。いいリズムだ。いいリズム。見事にクリアしました。不気味なそんな。惜しくも爆死。
That's bad. That is really bad.
勝つのはとかマシーンか。さあ、スタートしました。最初の難関、うっちゃんヘアピンリターン。いいリズム、いいリズム。やりました。
Look at the small amount of time they give you too. Minuscule. Fucking hell. さあ、スタートしました。最初に待っているのはうっちゃんヘアピン。何やってんだよ。さあ、炎のチャレンジャーたちよ。 I give up.
再び立ち上がれがいい。
Do it for the money? There's no prize here, chat. What are you talking about? I'll try one more level. Not actual final level, but here, let's give it a shot. So what is it, like 5 levels and that's the whole game? Man, what a waste of plastic. I want to complete this level, chat. Fucking hell, that goes so quick. I can't go that quick. Wait, is there a way to go faster?
最初に待っているのはファイナルうっちゃんヘアピン。
There is.
ここは
You press a
慎重に
button, you can go faster.
うまく通過した。次はうっちゃん、いいリズム。そしてうっちゃんギロチンが待っている。
It crashed. God damn it. That was truly the irritating stick. That was awful. All right, next. I can't believe the game did that to me, chat. I feel so disappointed. You like wrestling, chat? How about WCW Nitro? 1 star. I think that's a half a star, actually. That is a half a star. That is the lowest score I think an N64 game has gotten in this book. This is one of the worst wrestling games of the 3D polygon era with abysmal controls and lack of features. The only good thing to come out of WCW Nitro game are the full motion video clips for each wrestler on the character select screen, where they taunt the players into choosing them. These went down in infamy for some of the cast, most notable Kevin Nash, being in questionable states when recording. Unfortunately, these character promos are exclusive to the PlayStation version due to the N64 cartridge format limitations. Aw. Find those video clips online and you'll never have to play this game for yourself. That was literally the only thing I was looking forward to. But, alright, let's see. I might be down to look them up. THQ.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to WCW Nitro.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Isn't this a porn star? Oh, God, that's funny. So obviously it's not supposed to be running like this. I'm gonna use a different thing in a minute. Pile driver! Pile driver! Pile driver! Oh man. I didn't do anything, chat. It's just doing this. Maybe I could just keep spinning and the crowd will love me. I actually don't know how to fight. I only know how to spin. I'm not kidding. I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked. I just need to punch him like one time. I'm pressing every button. I'm gonna lose this. Oh my god. How do I get back in? I need to get back in the ring. I need to get back in the ring. That is fucking hilarious. Oh man, that is wonderful. All right, hang on, chat, hang on. I'm gonna try a different Nintendo 64 gaming console. Surely this one will work. It's fine. We don't need to save. This can't be saved.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to WCW Nitro.
I think it's the same shit, chat. No, it's better. I think it's still.
Yeah! Off the turnbuckle. Head scissors.
Come on. Oh, it's terrible. It's still running too fast. There's no way this is normal.
Ooh, yeah! Ooh, yeah! The Frankensteiner!
So much effort was put into this game.
Head scissors! Ooh, yeah! Head scissors!
If I press the A button over and over and over again, I can win.
Ooh, yeah! Ooh, yeah! Off the turnbuckle! Ooh, yeah!
I cannot believe how bad the controls are. I'm like amazed at how bad this is. This is proper speed. This is the real speed of the game? Oh no! They didn't put any effort into this game at all. Or no budget. I mean, they just spent all their money on the licensing. I don't think we need that. Wait, this guy ain't the frontman of the Police. He's not even singing. There's no way this actually looked like this on the N64. There's no fucking way.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to WCW Nitro.
Just trying to I recognize some of the names. And Bret Hart's the only one I really actually liked when I watched any form of wrestling.
Head scissors! Head scissors! Ah, he kicked out! Vertical suplex! It's the powerbomb!
I just don't even think I'm playing the game, chat. Like, I don't, like, the buttons I'm pressing don't seem to correspond to the actions that are happening on screen.
Hart's got no energy! Head scissors!
They almost look like people. That's the only positive to this game, is they almost look like people.
Head scissors!
Did Vinny really do this match unintentionally? Yeah.
It's the powerbomb!
Goldberg ended Bret Hart's career. Bret still hates him. Oh. Wow. Okay then. Goldberg kicked him in the head for real? That sucks. Now, is this for real or for wrestling real? Okay, does anyone have the videos? I want to see. I want to see the wrestlers. Please post if you have. For real. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. Here's a link. Hey, Paps. Hey, Paps. No, it's not Pops. All right, here we go. This video has 367,000 views, so apparently we're not the only ones that had the idea to do this.
You know, brother, you think you got what it takes to beat Hollywood Hogan? Watch you climb in the ring and try out the largest arms in the world. Hollywood style.
Technical wrestler, high flyer.
Oh boy, not Chris Benoit.
It don't matter what you consider yourself to be. When you're in the ring with the crippler, you're a loser.
You think you got the courage to step in the ring?
I don't know who Giant
you're
is.
gonna wind up with a snap neck from the choke slam.
If you want to wrestle an inch more Ric Flair, you gotta be able to walk that aisle and style and profile. Woo!
This guy was already 80 years old when he cut that promo.
You really think you're ready for the Stinger? You really think you're ready for the Scorpion Deathlock? You think you're ready for a fatal encounter?
Hey there! How'd you like to get power bombed? Come on, pick me. I'm begging you, pick me. Please pick me.
They really just left that in. They actually let him just be power bombed when he delivered that.
Chico, you selected Scott Hall? Get ready for a wild ride on the outside.
It's so corny.
This is why they call me the total package. Do you have the pain threshold to withstand the torture rack? Let's find out.
Oh my god.
Hallo, hier ist Alex Wright. Wenn ihr High-Flying Wrestling Action wollt, den Spinning Sidekick, den Top Turnbuckle Dropkick, dann nehmt mich, und der Sieg ist euch sicher, ich verspreche euch.
German?
This is Booker T from Harlem Heat, hardcore OG brother from 110th Street.
Oh, it's Booker T. Don't say it.
Got the guts to step up to the plate, push the button.
I thought he was gonna say pussy.
Hey, all you suckers out there, you want to play the game? You want to play with the big boys? Put your finger on the button, because when you go down 110th Street, it's going to be on like neck bone, sucker. Oh, yeah!
There he is.
The flying elbow drop off the top rope. Not only beat people 1, 2, 3, but I hurt them real bad.
It only takes one of 1,000 holds to defeat you.
1,000
Think you're man
holes.
enough for the challenge? Step in the ring.
Hey, monkey boy. Like there's a choice here? Good God. Pick the man with the plan. Pick DDP.
Hey, anytime you feel froggy, man, I'll slap on the buzz killer and rip your
He
shoulder
looks
right
way
out of
smaller
socket.
than the other
Wolfpack
wrestlers.
style.
Maybe he should have walked closer to the
Be
camera.
ready to wrestle, because you know, when you're getting in the ring with Eddie Guerrero, it's going to be high-flying and exciting.
That was amazing.
You really
The Kevin, look, the most replayed is the one with Kevin Nash. Well, that's more here.
Hey there! How'd you like to get power bombed? Come on, pick me. I'm begging you, pick me. Please pick me.
Please pick me. Come on.
Yo, cheap.
I love that you can also hear the sound of like the air conditioner in the room. That's so good. That's so good. The game is absolute dog shit, by the way. That was like horrendous, but that was worth a couple laughs at least. I enjoyed that. All right. Where are we? Neon Genesis Evangelion, chat. Yes, really. Look at the review. While I'm no otaku, do enjoy the quality. I do enjoy quality anime. Fitting the casual anime fan cliche, Evangelion is one of my favorites. When I first watched it about 20 years ago, I had never seen anything like it. Eventually, I bought the score on CD. I've known about the N64 adaptation for years. I'm glad to have finally played it, even if it's not great. The eclectic gameplay and fast pace somehow feel modern, however. It's a video game that seems to assume you've been playing them for years and expects you to adapt quickly. You've played this, no? It's possible. This will get you DMCA'd. Guess we'll see. Listen, Snake, I'm not an otaku or anything, but I enjoy quality anime. I know this music. Why do I know this music? It's Bach. Bach. Presentation's good. It looks like they're flying backwards. They are. Oh. So, me not knowing anything about this, other than it's, you know, very well liked and it's like a classic and all that, I'm just observing. Gotta save as much space on the N64 as possible. What? I'm sorry, what? I thought that was you. No, that was the game. Oh, it's another fighting game. Oh. Well, I mean, that's cool, right? I mean, like I said, presentation here is good. Oh boy, these controls. In the anime, Protag doesn't know how to control his mech and has no idea what's going on, loses, so everything here is pretty on point. I want to shoot laser beams, goddammit. Listen, I get if it's trying to do like an unwinnable situation, that's one thing, but it is not controlling well at all. Oh, well, that sucks. Now we find out if it's scripted.
Pilot の状況はモニター反応なし、生死不明。これ以上は危険だわ。作戦中止。パイロットの保護を最優先。プラグの強制射出急いで。信号拒絶、実進しません。なんですって。シンジ君、シンジ君。
Game.
再起動。まさか暴走。
Chat, I didn't make that noise. I did not make that noise. Actual noise from the show? Oh. I'm winning now. Oh, snap the neck. I still don't know how to shoot lasers or do good things. I'm trying. I can only seem to slap. Oh, I did that. He doesn't during this fight. Well, obviously, not knowing the source material is hurting my enjoyment of this. Just press everything? Yeah. The controls are like shit feeling, I would say. That's like feculent, I would say. They're like kind of feculent. Vin, the mech is actually his mom. Alright, buddy. Alright. So I just said huge spoilers. I feel so upset. I did something, chat. I don't know if I did it or the game did it for me, but something has happened. I mean, that looks cool. Questionable so far. I wouldn't be able to really tell you because they're utilizing the N64's limitations pretty creatively. It blends the anime with gaming, but it just feels like shit to play. Mission 2. I'm just gonna like skip ahead and see what happens real quick. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it's just more of this. I'm sure if, like, you're a kid and you get this game and you're a huge fan of the anime, you're gonna get some enjoyment out of it, but... Scripted? That's the other thing, they're just recreating so many things from the show, or movie, or whatever it is, and yeah. This is not an anime for kids, but they're cartoons. What are you talking about? They're cartoons. This tiny knife is going to do exactly what we need it to do. It's going to be amazing. Chat, I can't play this. It's just not fun. Like, okay, it's trying to do what the show does, right? But it's just so clunky. It's so clunky. Which is a shame because there's a lot of positives. There's some actual really neat things in there. All right. Well, let's see what we can play next. I did a Pachinko game on stream last time. I don't know if this is the same one. This one might be a different Pachinko game. Crappy challenge. Heiwa Pachinko World 64 is the fourth game in a series. The previous three titles were released on the Super Famicom and utilized detailed sprites and digitized photos for parlors and Pachinko machines. The ability to walk through those parlors sounds like an upgrade, but the sparse visuals and unintuitive controls made me shudder every time I got up from the machine. Wow. There was a huge missed opportunity to create a true Pachinko World feeling with this title, as it would have been great to explore parlors to find different prizes and machines. Instead, what we got were zombie patrons, yawn-inducing kiosks, and not a prize in sight. I don't know if this is the same one. I have no recollection now. But last time we played Pachinko 365 Nietzsche. Nietzsche? Well, we can spend a couple minutes on this. What did I name myself, chat? Ah! There they are, the zombie patrons. Leave. Get up. Vinny, you played this. No? No, I played the other one. Someone just said, what is this taint music? Skill-based. Chat, it's skill-based gaming, okay? How do I activate the slot machines? I mean, the skill-based gaming mechanism. Does this game also have Zorno? Well, the last time I played a pachinko game on the previous questionable N64 game segment, there was a little bit of, not Zorno, but there was some nudity. There's a little bit of boobies, but it wasn't that bad. It was just a little bit. Yeah, it was Diddy Kong. He was there. The girls didn't even get naked. It was just a side boob. I mean, listen, you know, the slime girl didn't show any boob. Imagine sitting here waiting for 8,640 balls to drop. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then, like, you're just hearing this music for 5 hours while all 8,000 of your balls are deposited into the slop machine. Why would anyone buy this? The last game I played that was like this, the prevailing theory is that people were practicing their technique for the actual pachinko machines. There apparently is some skill, like a minimal amount of user input. Well, look at that. You can even just look around and they're just zombies. Just all lined up. Big, well, let's try this other pachinko parlor. Wow. Now that looks appealing. Did I not buy enough balls? It really doesn't matter. I'm good. All right. You know, there's really not much to say about that. For one, it's doing the pachinko thing, which is already, like, dreadfully boring, in my opinion. And then you have a whole, like, bunch of just very bland, painful visuals. Like, I didn't think looking at a pachinko table would be painful, but they were kind of tough to look at. This one is the last one we'll be covering tonight. This is Off-Road Challenge. The arcade's Off-Road Challenge was built upon Midway 5 unit hardware, same used for Cruisin' USA and Cruisin' World. By the late 90s, it was starting to show its age. This port offers none of the extra niceties or bonuses you'd expect based upon those Midway home versions, which is a disappointment, but not shocking, given that those were both published by Nintendo, who would never have shipped such a shoddy experience like this under their banner. I have to at least shout out Midway Studios San Diego for having one of the bonus races being Thunderbolt, a truck using the NFL team colors of the Chargers, as well as a lightning bolt like the team formerly from San Diego does. Oh, okay. So, Off-Road Challenge. What magazine is this? This is the Ultimate Guide to Nintendo 64 book. I like that the only positive is that they included a football team as a reference. That's the only positive. Just play.
Choose a track. Choose transmission. Auto. Choose
Auto.
a track.
Ready? Set. Go! Ugly duck.
I already feel like everything's just pasted. Like, I don't know how to describe this feeling, but when I play certain games, they just feel like everything's just pasted onto a background. I saw some really weirdly jittery terrain. I don't know if that's an emulation thing where the game just shipped like that, but... Well, it maybe controls a little better than Penny Racers. It's really, it's just like, man, everything is just so weirdly jittery and like, it's kind of just boring. Music kind of just stopped as well. Does it play as good as it looks? It plays better than it looks. I want to be fair. I don't want to just shit on the game for no reason. It's boring, but the controls are maybe even better than Penny Racers. That's my praise. That's the highest praise I can give the game. Shrek boy! Shrek boy! We don't have to race again.
Welcome to the top 10.
I guess
Speed
you're...
up your track.
Oh, there was a babe.
Choose a track.
I'm gonna go to Vegas. We're going straight to Vegas.
Ready?
Whoa, that's cool. There's jets. There's an alien. I guess this was an arcade game, right? At some point. Area 51. I mean, that's at least a fun setting. There's a jet. Listen, there's a battle. Oh, I can't go off-road? I thought that was the point of these things. No, it's not. We're going... Ah, fuck, it's closed. It really is. Check boy! Those look like skeletons, chat. I almost want to go back and just get close and see if they were skeletons. I don't know. I couldn't really tell. Well, it doesn't control like terribly. Like I can obviously stay on the road to some degree. It just doesn't feel fun. It is the real problem. When I said it was boring, it's just these controls are functional but not fun. They really take the fun out of functional, you know? That's the tagline for the back of the box. There's a dinosaur bone. I mean, that almost justifies the stream message of let's send these dinosaurs back to hell, which was an accident, by the way. That was a repeat of Dino Crisis, and I forgot to change it. That's what I meant. I knew that we were going to see a dinosaur that was dead. Of course. I'm pretty sure I saw Elvis.
You play sports. Let's race again. You're hot. Welcome to the top.
Very, mediocre, kind of crusty game. But not the worst I played today.
Choose a track.
The Old South. I like it. It's just like a plantation and a fucking cannon. Like, really? I don't know. Is that what I'm looking at? I don't know. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm going back to Vegas. I want to see if I can find Elvis. Some chat member said, Vinny, he's been dead for years. You have to let him go. I'm not letting Elvis go, alright? Okay. You don't really have a lot of freedom here. I thought maybe there'd be several Elvi. But there's only... No, I can't even find the one. I would, you would hope that there's more tracks than just these 6, right? I mean, there's got to be more. Old Sal. I hear the music. The Hell Yeah Brother music. The trees are not real, chat. They're props. They're props. It's confirmed. Those are fake trees. This game looks like dog shit. It is so fucking bad looking. Holy fuck. The music is like overly compressed. The visuals are just squirming. I don't think I've ever said that about any video game's graphics before, but they're just like squirming. How is that even possible? Like, that, not even the PS1 squirms around this much. Yeah, we're at like a civil war, a battle site now. I think it's like a fucking. It's like forts. Is really it? Yeah, it's the battlegrounds, brother. We're here. There are secret tracks. You need to use cheat codes. Okay, you know what? I'm actually off-road. It's funny because you can't go off-road. Off-road challenge, cheat codes, N64. I am genuinely curious to see what levels. Flagstaff, El Cajon, Guadalupe. Flagstaff, Arizona? Really? Like, that's a secret track? I thought we were gonna go to the moon or something. Or like, I don't know, Waluigi Pinball. Go to level select, hold L, press left. And go to Mojave and press Z and A. Flagstaff track. Wow, some secret level. Flagstaff, Arizona. Oh boy. Everyone's so excited to be here. No offense, Arizonans. Well, golly gee, it's another desert. You like dirt? Hey, Conan, you like dirt? Well, you're gonna be sleeping in the dirt when I take your show away from you. All right. Well, it wasn't like I said, I can't say it was the worst because it was functional. It had a decent frame rate. It was just like kind of there, just kind of exists. The worst game was easily the WCW Nitro. I didn't even feel like I was playing a video game. Like there was nothing happening in that game that seemed to correlate with gaming. But not overall, not a terrible collection of games. I mean, with the N64, the really, really bad ones are obvious and have been covered a million times. We've seen Superman 64 on this stream a ton, just as an example. So, we don't need to see that again. All right. Let's do some weird fishes, chat.